should have probably did that a while ago. That's gonna be a fun one to download. It's about an hour worth of video. That's gonna be like 12 gigabytes. You wanna edit this video?
I saw you. You said you know, you've got a certain style now. We got to keep the aesthetic going.
You're so full of shit.
All of our fans are expecting a specific thing in our videos that you, special touch that you bring.
Yeah, what? Oh, you're so full of it.
So relaxing.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go to sleep. Take a nap. Just like my videos do to me. So how's the golf game?
Not very good right now.
What's the problem?
I don't know. Can't hit a ball consistently straight.
And what's the reason for that? Psychological?
Yeah, I think it's all mental.
I don't understand.
Is that too much?
No, I don't think, I wouldn't worry about too much.
Okay.
How can a guy, this has always bothered me, like Rom, he just won this one, he'll go play in another tournament and may not even make the cut.
Golf is a hard game.
But
That is why.
these guys are professionals, the best in the world. You'd think they'd be a little more consistent than that.
Did you see DeChambeau? Did you watch the U.S. Open?
Yeah, some
And he
of
like
it off and on.
crumbled at the end. It made me feel a little bit better about my performance a couple weeks ago.
What did he have on that one old triple bogey?
Yeah, 8 or whatever.
Yeah, he was having a heck of a time.
That
But it just seems like, I mean, I know you play a different course from week to week.
and the conditions are different. And
Right, I understand all that, but it always just surprised me to have guys just fall off,
because golf is
Back
such a
and
mental
forth.
game, and that's the like.
I guess.
It's not. I mean, it's highly skilled athleticism now in this day and age for golf for sure, and flexibility, and repeatability,
Okay.
and course management. But if your mental game isn't there, or one thing's off, or like golf is so hard. So I heard you were a good golfer.
I don't think so. Average, maybe.
Darn.
I think the last round of golf I played was out at Candlestone.
Really?
Yeah, it was the night, or 2 nights before my accident.
Really?
And I think I shot this was for 9. I think I shot 38 or 39. I think it was the first time I had ever broke 40. I was always around the low 40s whenever
That's
I
really
shot.
good.
Whenever I shot, playing 9. But I never played, I always felt like the more rounds per week I played,
Yeah.
the better I get. If I just played like league night, and I was never going to be that good.
Right.
But when I added a couple of rounds here and there, it really made a big difference.
Yeah, I have found that. I used to be able to say the less I played, the better I played. But if you really want to see, I think, substantial difference and be consistent, you do have to play, like anything, you have to put time into it.
Yeah, don't you think you really need that memory?
Well, some people believe that muscle memory isn't a real thing.
Yeah, muscle
It's
memory.
mental memory. I think that's what you need. And I agree with that. I think
Yeah,
it's the
but don't you
confidence
think you
of,
have to
because the muscles
play
can't.
more to be able to?
Yeah, well, again, I think it's mental memory though. That's the sports psychologist in me. Your muscles don't have brains; they can't think, but your brain remembers.
So the nervous system's got to be involved there somewhere,
Right.
too.
Controlled by the brain, right?
Yeah. Okay, so that one is gonna. I
Okay.
need to get.
What do we need there? Take those off.
Yeah, take those off and let's just put one on. Those are males.
Okay.
And these are females.
Is that really how they're
Yeah,
described?
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
Do
Can
you
you show
understand
me
how
that,
that
Doug?
works?
How
I
the
will.
male and the female?
Grab another one and I'll show you how why one's a
The
male
male and
and
the
one's
other's
a
the
female.
female? Okay, I got the male.
Okay, grab the female.
Oh. Are they all the same size?
Yep, now. See? You understand now? Why want the female and the
Science.
male?
Got it.
That's science. That's biology.
Can you use male and female with electronic components, or do they have to be non-gender conforming as well?
They cannot,
They,
a
be offended?
male cannot,
What about connector rights?
no, now, they cannot, if they're male, they're male. If they're female, they're female. They can't, what's the terminology where if you wanna,
Transition?
yeah, no, it's not a
Transgender?
transition. It's not a transition.
Identify?
If you wanna identify as a male or female, you can't do that.
With these parts, you can't?
No, there's no way, even if you are male, you cannot, because then you would try to hook up with another male and it wouldn't work. So,
Okay, for the purposes of what we're doing.
yes. So this switch has got to go. Now this is identifying as, I don't know, what would you call it if they have two of those things? So you need,
Okay, so now what?
we're going to that. So you need a female on each end of that one.
That's this one?
Yeah. This is getting a lot more education.
Yeah, this
than I
is
expected.
really, you know,
We may have to also make this age appropriate. Warn the kiddies out
woke
there.
appropriate. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the tool I want.
You ever watch Top Gear? Probably not.
Top Gear?
Yeah.
No, what's that?
Anyway, there's an American version of Top Gear. There's a British version of Top Gear that's really good.
Is this a TV show or?
Yeah, it's a TV show. There's three guys. They do all kinds of funny stuff that's based on cars.
Oh,
It's car related.
okay.
They run like 16 or 17 seasons.
Oh, wow.
And one of the guys one of the presenters that's in it, his name's Jeremy Clarkson.
Okay.
And they were filming an episode of Top Gear here a few years ago, and he had a bad day and ripped into one of the producers, and just right on the ride was really a jerk about, just was having a really bad day. So they canned him,
Okay.
and it basically ruined the whole show. All three of them left, and so they started on Prime a series. I think there was only 3 or 4 seasons. It's called The Grand Tour,
Okay.
and it was these three guys. They were doing basically the same thing, but only in America. It was produced actually by Amazon. Bought it and paid for it. It was an Amazon show. Well, Joe was telling me about this new one that he's doing. It's called Clarkson's Farm. And this guy, he made a bunch of money with this Top Gear stuff. And he ended up buying this huge farm in England, somewhere in England. And he starts farming, and he knows absolutely nothing about farming. It's pretty funny. It's about 8
awesome.
episodes. It was really good. I was really surprised. But it kind of helps to know his character and how he is,
Yeah. I bet.
to understand some of his jokes. Plus, if you're not real good at listening to the British language, it takes a
It'd be
while
tough.
to kind of get so you can
They're saying.
understand what they're talking about and stuff. But it's pretty good. You should maybe check it out sometime.
It's
But
called-
that's what I was watching.
So Top Gear is the car one.
Top Gear's the car one, and there's
The new one is.
tons of it.
This is on Amazon?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called Clarkson's Farm.
Is this the Asian guy? Is he Asian?
Asian?
Is he Asian?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What was the Asian?
I don't know. I think maybe that was a movie I saw about like a Asian family tries to farm. That's not this job.
Oh, no, that's not
Okay.
it. Okay, so we got connector in here.